Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are back in the world of Nimrods. You guys have asked again and again, and honestly, this is one of the most ridiculous roguelites I have played in years. In this game, every time you level up, instead of buffing your character, you are further buffing and customizing your gun until you end up with just some gross abomination that can do things you never would have even imagined. I made an SMG that fired so fast it broke the game with a bayonet, an automatic rocket launcher, all sorts of good stuff. So we're going to dive into another run here, see exactly what we can get done. I have gotten myself a new genetic modification. So I used to have Adrenaline Rush, which let me move really fast. Now I have Frenzy, so I can increase my rate of fire and my reload speed. And we're going to be rocking into a run here with the Assault Rifle, which is the old reliable, this game says. Probably one of the first guns you get. But it took me so long to actually get it because I was like SMG, shotgun, RPG, and then there's all these guns we haven't even unlocked yet. So we'll roll into the Assault Rifle, see what we can do with this guy, and just jump straight into the Chaos Forest. So we can see our map, which is one thing I really do appreciate about this game, which is honestly really unique. The game itself has a massive map, and it does not remix it every time. So you start to learn where things are. You can get new spawn points eventually, which I haven't figured out how to do yet. There's just a lot to the map we haven't explored. This area right here is the new update. It's like bees. I went in there and that was absolutely nuts, but I'm thinking I want to start going down south and see what we can actually explore beyond this this Chaos Grove. So we'll go ahead and roll with that. Knock these guys out. This Assault Rifle has some punch, man. It's definitely more accurate than I'm used to. Also, a lot of people have told me, hey, Joe, go into your settings and turn on the auto fire and the auto aim. I don't know, man. I know you can do that. I know you can do that, but it's just so much more satisfying for me in these survival likes to give them more of like a first-hand action gameplay perspective. I love aiming. I love shooting myself. I know I could have it do it automatically, but it's just more fun when I'm in control of the trigger. All right, I can increase my reload speed and my bullet speed and my movement speed. Finishing a reload will spawn experience. Taking damage from an enemy will release an electric blast. That's going to increase my rate of fire, my max health, and my armor. And then piercing ammo. This is going to reduce my reload speed, but it's going to give me penetrations, which means I can shoot through enemies. And with an assault rifle that has some pretty insane range, I feel like piercing ammo might actually be good. So I'm going to roll with that. So that means I can shoot through and hit multiple people. And that, I think, is going to be huge. This is going to be a little bit more of a long-distance gun. Way more than I've ever had in this game. And so I think if we can roll with that smart, we can have a really good setup here. All right, bullet size, collection range, more penetrations, and bullet damage and max health. What I'm going to do initially is go for some more damage, some health. That's a safe option in the beginning. I was thinking about even more penetrations, but 15% isn't really going to let me have more reliable shoot-throughs. The bayonet was really good. I've had that in the past. It's honestly a godsend when you don't have anything close combat. So I'll really put that in my pocket. Gyroscope harness. Excess damage will penetrate targets. That's going to give me even more penetrations, but it's going to reduce my rate of fire. It's going to increase my bullet size. So I can have really big bullets that would go through a bunch of different enemies. But my rate of fire is going to go down. Bullet count goes up, magazine size goes up, ability recharge rate goes up. That's the stock. I don't know, the gyroscopic harness would be really interesting. If you hit left shift, you can also see what it upgrades into. And so you can see you'll get even more bullet size. You'll get more 10 points of max health will increase bullet damage. So you'd want to spec into more health. And then they have different branching trees. So there's a lot of different things you could do. I want to see what the stock turns into. Magazine size, crit bonus, ability recharge rate. It's kind of boring. All right, let's go with the gyroscopic harness, and we're just going to go into, like, max penetration. Oh, my God, my bullets are so big now. Okay. So, at this point, I can shoot through pretty much everything. It does not fire very fast, which means we'll probably want to spec into more damage. One thing I'm waiting to get in this game is some form of sniper rifle. I feel like that's going to be huge. I'm also going to be a little rusty, guys. I haven't played this game in a little bit. One thing about my channel, let me see what I get first real quick. Bullet damage, health, Magazine size, resources, crit chance, and vision range. Well, I did talk about more damage. Crit chance would be nice too. Being able to just crit through everybody, that would be pretty good. And vision range. We'll do this. Yeah, the Eye of Horus. One thing about my channel, man, I make my videos at most a day in advance. So I'm always looking at the comments and deciding what I want to record next. So that means instead of like sitting down for 10 hours and recording the same game, you're pretty much getting as close, I think, to a live perspective as you can. In fact, this video that I'm going to put out, I'm probably recording it about 3 or 4 hours before it's uploaded. So that means sometimes I'm a little rusty. Let's start going south. Oh, shit, there's a level up all the way up here. Okay. We also have my special ability, which I can try. It's got a 60-second cooldown. Rate of fire goes up. Bullet count goes up. Credit drop count goes up. Or just more damage again. Rate of fire would be nice. But it's not going to buff it by that much. Plus, we already took such a big hit to our rate of fire. Now all of our gains there are going to be diminished. We'll just do more damage. All right, let's try my ability. So that fixes my rate of fire. And it lasts for a damn long time. Okay, you know what? I can get behind this. I think we're going to have a pretty solid foundation here. We can keep moving down, so if I find a turret right here, yeah, we can destroy this guy and get all the experience that I left. Thank you, turret. I appreciate that bayonet. I think whatever I'm doing here is going to give me a pretty tough early game. But if I can build into something good, we'll really be in business. Got a lot of level ups. Let's see what we got. Okay. Every meter of vision your partner possesses will increase your vision range by 2%. Every crit bonus your partner possesses will increase your crit bonus. That's actually huge because the SMG on my drone is spec towards crit chance. Ability recharge rate. Killing an enemy will give you an honor stack. So every time I kill an enemy, I get a little bit of a boost to my damage, but it's at 0.01%. Bullet count, magazine size, ability recharge rate. The stock is so good. But I think I'm going to go with the eyeball charm, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go for the eyeball charm. We're going to do that. Give me a little bit of shared crit. XP gain goes up, credit bonus, crit bonus, knockback power. Bullet count, bullet spread. Well, I don't think bullet spread really matters too much on the gun that I have. It's so accurate. Bullet count, if I end up getting this high enough, I'll be shooting multiple bullets every time I fire. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I think I'm going to go for that. Quick fire trigger. Yeah. We'll reduce our spread a little bit, but it's barely noticeable. That just means I'm a little bit less accurate. We need to start moving down, though. I also really appreciate, if you look at the top left, you can see what level your drone is. And your drone levels at the same pace you did when you had that gun that the drone has. So that tells me I'm already doing better than my last run, which is nice to know. All right, getting the experience is worthless, because as long as I find myself a turret, we'll be okay. What we need to do is find the red minerals. The red minerals are going to allow me to unlock a new character. It's going to be a little red ore that's sitting on the map. Let's knock out this turret. Don't get hit. Let's use my ability. There we go. Good use of the bayonet. Appreciate that. All right, you're going a little trigger happy now. All right, let's get this. Excellent. So good. Let's see what we can get here. Weighted stock. Bullet damage goes up. Reload speed goes up. I get armor. Taking this augment will sacrifice some of your move speed, reducing it. Wow. It reduces it not by that much. Every 0.01 meters per second of move speed sacrificed to this augment will increase your max health. Interesting. Okay. Starting a reload will increase your armor by 4 until you finish or cancel the reload. Such an interesting thing it builds into, but the problem is I don't have any of the further unlocks, so it'd kind of be a waste to go towards it. Meanwhile, I've got a lightweight stock. I don't have any of that either. And Engorded grip. Okay, so all these I haven't upgraded much. Bullet damage goes up. My rate of fire goes up. Holding down the fire button will increase your move speed, which isn't bad at all. And that's going to give me some more damage and kind of recover some of my rate of fire. This isn't bad either. I feel like I want to go for this grip. Bullet damage, rate of fire, reload speed, and I get armor, so it stops me from getting ambushed. I just think that's so good. Let's do that. Let's do this guarded grip. All right, we're firing pretty good again. My overall damage numbers are not super high, but I feel like I'm going to appreciate this when there's so many enemies on screen. What I'm not going to appreciate is not having a dash, especially when there's so many AoEs. Reload speed, healing bonus, bullet size, collection range, effect size, penetrations, resource drop rate. Let's go for bullet size, collection range, and effect size. I don't have an effect yet, but I'm sure I'll get one. If we can keep going towards bullet size, I feel like that could be really comical. And then collection size is just helpful. If I just have big bullets that can fit across the entire screen, and then they shoot through everything. I don't know what I'm thinking, but every time I get like a few upgrades, and I start getting some stupid devious plan, and it never actually happens because I die. All right, we got Split Serpent. I think I have my special almost halfway through. Where is Split Serpent? There you are. I love having the distance. This is not something I normally have. Oh, this is the ore that we need for the character. All right, let's move back. Split Serpent is dead. I want that ore. We need to knock out these eyeballs. Yeah. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Max health goes down, but I get health regeneration. Hitting a enemy with a bullet will spawn one smaller bullet. So that's ridiculous. Hitting an enemy with a bullet will spawn one smaller bullet that deals, reduced damage, but then it has 3 penetrations. So my bullets would go through people and keep splitting and then splitting and then splitting. Power and prestige, more bullet damage, more special power, knockback power. I'm not super interested in that. Splitter's genome. My bullet damage goes down. My bullet count goes up. So I'm going to shoot double bullets, essentially. And crit chance, XP gain. It's either the Splitter's genome or the egg sac. But I think I would just go ahead and reduce my max health and get the health regen. That's not bad at all. And it's really not going to mess with the build that I have. Yeah, let's do that. Splitter's egg sac. So that's just going to further help us get bullets all the way across the screen. All right, let's use my special. I'm getting a little overwhelmed by all these eyeballs. Let's get the level up. There we go. Bullet speed, move speed, magazine size would be nice, especially because I don't have the fastest reload speed. We'll go ahead and do magazine size. Bullet speed, move speed, penetrations. I'm good. My next level up's on the left. All right, what do we got? Bullet size. Oh my god. Every 10 points of max health will increase bullet damage. Well, I just reduced my max health, so that's kind of a bummer. Reloading will emit a shockwave with a radius of 1.5 meters. Crit chance goes up by quite a bit. My vision range goes up. My partner will also gain this bonus. The bayonet is nice, but I'm going to go for the crit and the vision. This is nice too, but my max health is just not great. It's 95. So now I've got a massive crit chance. My overall crit damage is not really anything to be proud of, though. I feel like maybe there's going to be some guns that innately have big projectiles, and so going into bullet size will be better. I don't understand how good it could possibly be right now. But what I also need to do is make sure I start exploring the map. If I'm not exploring the map, we're not making progress. It's crazy how fast I can clear out the clumps of enemies, though. We got this necromancer guy. Knock you out real fast. There we go. I feel like my drone is stronger than me. A little bit, yeah. Especially if we get close up to someone. Oh, what is this? This must be the edge. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. What do we got over here? I gotta fill out the map, man. It's the Diablo gamer in me. Everything must be completely illuminated. Okay, we got another turret. Let's knock this guy out. Use my power. We got ore too, which is great. We're getting some more split serpents. Yeah, gotta be careful with those. I'm not gonna say anything, but the lack of damage I've gotten, I'll just leave it at that. I'm feeling pretty good. Bullet count, health regen, crit bonus, knockback power, bullet speed. Bullet count would be nice, and health regen would go up a little bit too. But crit bonus, I think, is going to be huge because we have such a high crit chance. Let's do that. And then having a little bit of knockback, too, is nice. Especially if I'm not able to kill things instantly. Crit chance, crit bonus, max health, vision range. Bullet damage goes down so much. But I get double the bullets. Oh, this is insane. I remember this. Bullets will fire in a helix pattern, ignoring bullet spread. Their bullet speed will be halved, but their bullet lifetime will be doubled. This is where you just shoot the most ridiculous projectiles ever. I had this on a shotgun. It's going to pretty much destroy all the control I have over my gun. But I have so many penetrations right now, and with the helix, I feel like that would be insane. That or I continue to go for a more accurate crit build. All right, let's try it. This can continue to build, right? What about the stock mount? Do I have another upgrade for that? No, none of these guys go beyond level 2. This can increase my health and vision and give me more experience. The next upgrade is going to reduce my magazine size. All right, it's fine. Let's do this. We'll go for it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's not nearly like it was on the shotgun. Because, of course, only one bullet's going out. But the amount of bullets that go on screen when I fire into a giant crowd is pretty nuts. I feel like whatever plan I had for this gun is now out the window. I can't even aim at what I want. It's so hard to be accurate. But when you hit something, damn, it does damage. And everything's dead. All right, shoot my way out. Shoot my way out. We're good. We're great. Let's get this definite level up because of all this experience. Oh, come on. Bertha, get out of here. Just having a good time, Bertha. Okay. And gunny notches. Penetrations. Bullet speed, move speed. I mean, I guess I'll go for bullet speed, move speed. I don't really care for any of these, but because Helix reduced my bullet speed, we can boost it back up. All right, I'm going to go up to you, use my special, fire super fast, and see if we can't just completely delete you. Yes. Yes, we can. Oh, my God. All right, bullet damage, special power, armor, knockback, special power, max health, armor, more penetrations, more bullets, more max health, more health regen. That would give me my damage back, and armor, and move speed. I feel like I want to go for the horns. Special power. That, yeah, that's not my actual ability. It's whatever attachment I would get. Armor would be nice too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Go for more damage. Because, of course, that's going to scale with all of my splits, right? So that'll be worth it. Let's do this puzzle. You know, one of my favorite things about making Nimrod videos are the comments afterwards when everyone's like, Joe, you idiot! Why would you get that attachment? What were you thinking? You had something great going. Hey, man. Most of the time, my brain doesn't brain, all right? It says, shoot things. Shoot things, get nice, flashy abilities, success. There's not a long-term plan. All right, penetrations, reload speed would be nice. Bullet damage would be nice as well. My reload speed's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. I definitely don't want any more penetrations. I'm solid there. Let's just go for health and damage. We're going to level up again, which is good. Crit chance would be really nice with what I'm doing. Crit chance, crit bonus, max health, vision range, turret placer. This lets me drop turrets. It would finally give me an ability. Energy blaster. Bullet damage, crit chance, movement speed. This gives me an alternate fire that shoots energy, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's between the stock mounted scanning system and the turret placer. I don't think I have either of these beyond level 2. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know what the turret scales off of. It looks like it scales off of special ability power and not like anything else that I do for myself. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be too terribly strong initially. I'm going to go for the stock mounted scanning system. I can talk because it's going to impact the build that I've already started with, right? We'll do that. Because if my bullets are going to split around and then they're going to crit, they're going to do more crit damage, almost guaranteed, then we're just looking at damage across the entire map consistently. Let's make sure we keep clearing out these spaces. There's a big gap in the middle, too. Got another turret. Let's go up to it. We're going to do my special in a second when I get it. What is that? Oh, that's new. Ow, that was the first time I took damage. Oh, no. That's kind of wild, honestly. Oh, there's something over there. Should probably shoot the enemies, Joe. Would be a good idea. I found the AK-47. Let's go. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Penetrations, reload bonus, or more crit power. I'm going to do more crit power because we have an 85% crit chance. The AK, amazing. Okay. What is over here? Will this maybe lead to a new biome? Ancient Chaos Grove. Yeah, this is new. Is this just like an upgraded version of the first biome? So maybe it's harder? There's a lot of supplies down here. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty strong. I'm feeling kind of nuts right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a lot of these guys. All right, use my special. Let's start shooting a little bit faster. I have a level up back here. Let me try and get my way to it. We got narwhal slimes down here. Bullet damage goes up. Penetrations go up. My reload speed goes down. First time an enemy is hit by this gun's primary projectile, it will be slowed. That's great. Bullet damage goes up. Armor goes up. Enemy spawn rate goes up. I don't like that. I'm not going to go for this energy blaster. It's just not worth it for me. I'm going to level up to the impaling ammo. My reload speed's going to be hurting, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. Slowing the enemies. Okay. Okay. You got the bayonet. Okay. All right. What is happening? I can't even get through this area. Bullet count goes up. Reload speed. I feel like I need the reload speed because I got to put myself in a hole here. It takes me a long time to reload now. Yeah, let's do the reload speed. I wanted the damage and the health, but we have another level up. I'm never going to progress through this tiny, narrow tunnel. Penetrations, it's the same stuff. Let's go for bullet damage and health. We're going to keep leveling up quite a bit because it's so easy to get the experience here. Oh, we took damage. Okay. Let's go down, and we need to keep moving. Whatever's down here, we need to move and get. Grenade launcher. Stock-mounted AI. Let's increase my health and my vision range, and it lets me get a lot more experience. My drone currently has it, but I think I'm going to go for the Helix ring barrel, which is going to increase my reload speed and my resource drop rate. I don't have an underbarrel, though. I mean, I could go for the grenade launcher. Not having a special ability right now is pretty bad. Let's do that. So at least I have a panic button. It's all about resource management. And by resource management, I mean managing your resources in my pockets. I don't want to be around these split serpents. Oh, no. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. I thought that was going to be way worse. Oh, that's worse. Big Carl's here. That's worse. Okay, all right, move back. Big Carl's dead. How did he die so fast? Effect size goes up. Health regen goes up. Rate of fire goes up. Underbarrel recharge rate goes up. More health regen. Bullet damage. My special power, so my grenade launcher. That's not bad. Penetrations. Bullet count. My special power is kind of nuts right now. When did it get so high? What did I put on there to get it to 838? I think I'm going to go for power and prestige because that grenade launcher might actually come in clutch for us. Yeah, let's do that. We have so many level ups here. I also have a decent amount of armor, so I'm not dying that fast. That's helping way more than I think I realize. I think out of all of these, truthfully, I would just go for XP gain rate. Let's do that. Yeah, how many level ups are here, dude? Eye of Horus. My crit chance is going to be nearly max with that. It would go up to 97%. Special power could go up to the thousands. Penetrations. All right, let's do the nanobot coding. What do we got here? Bullet damage, armor, enemy spawn rate. So these we've seen a bunch already. Using your underbarrel will increase your bullet count by 2.5 for your primary weapon's next shot. So we could finally get that, but it's going to reduce my magazine size by 7 bullets. Reload speed's going to go up quite a bit. I think all in all, this is just a net positive. So we'll do that. All right, we should end up leveling up a lot more now, yeah. I want to grab this. We leveled up twice. I'm currently level 26. I have never leveled up this high. I don't know what this drop is, but I definitely want it. Nice. We got a Kiwi charm. Blast grenade launcher. More bullet damage. More reload speed. More grenade damage. More grenade area. More grenades. Killing an enemy with a grenade will draw experience to me. There's no way I would not want this. The shield grip is nice. more bullet damage, more armor. And then the stock-mounted AI keeps offering me, which I don't really care too much for. We can see the AI on those enemies right now, those reticles. Whenever an enemy with that little reticle is killed, they get more experience. But it's on my drone right now, the stock-mounted AI. Recharge rate on my grenade launcher. Yeah, I'm going to go for the frost turbine. Not only is it going to recharge my grenade faster, it's going to recharge my fury faster too. So we'll do that. We'll roll with that. I think this is going to be our most successful run, ladies and gentlemen. I think it already is our most successful run. Status effect duration. I don't have anything that impacts that. The armor would be nice, but I don't think that's worth going into. I'm going to go ahead and do vision and crit chance. Get some more resources here. We got some apples. Nice. Start making our way around here. We're already starting to struggle to kill these guys. Their health numbers are high. What is that? What are all of these? I think I need to destroy these. Oh, what? Wait, is this a spawn point? Maybe it is. It is a drop zone. So we can spawn here now. I have to capture it first, but yeah. That's huge. Got ourselves another level up. Man, this might be the run. This might be the run. Bullet size goes up 50%. Every 10 points of max health will increase bullet damage. Well, my max health is going up now. And reloading will emit a shockwave. My reload speed is also kind of decent. Stock-mounted AI, shield grip. Let's do the Giant's Harness. Give me big bullets. They don't look that much bigger. That's what I'm saying, man. Bullet size doesn't seem to be as good as it seems. This still technically isn't my most successful run, though, because we've seen the boss beyond Big Carl. We're not there yet. The amount of time it takes to get this drop zone. I can also see why they call this assault rifle old reliable, man. It is just that. And give me all your experience. All right. We got this drop zone. Enemy spawn rate, airdrop capacity, penetrations. Just give me more damage. Give me all the damage we can get. Damage on top of crit damage. I want to make sure I'm in a good spot when the boss comes out, though, because I am in an awkward spot. Filed off magazine. My rate of fire goes up. My magazine size goes down quite a bit. I don't think I want that. All of these are kind of lame. I think I'm just going to go for more health regeneration and a higher chance for more bullets to be fired. I don't want to reduce my magazine size too much. I wonder what else is down here, man. This area is substantially more linear. It's just like, how far can I go? The enemies will spawn in this grass, but I can't go there. Okay, now it's opening up a little bit. Let's see if there's something over here. It looks like a giant defend. Okay. There's a giant hole. Okay. Use my special. Holy crap. Yeah, we're defending it all right. I think we're doing a damn good job. That thing barely got hit. Berserker Harness. Bullet size goes up even more. More health regeneration. Every 10 points of health you're missing will give you more damage. Terra Cannon Mount. Using a genetic ability will emit a shockwave with a radius of 2 meters that inflicts stunned on enemies. Bullet size goes up and bullet damage goes up tremendously. And then the stock-mounted AI. All right, give me this Terra Cannon Mount. So now my bullets are pretty big. What is my bullet size? It's still only 0.117, and that must scale with each gun that you get. effect size, vision range, enemy spawn rate, airdrop capacity. We'll go ahead and do the barrage here. More vision. I'm trying to play it safe. I'm doing almost 100 damage a shot, which is absolutely absurd. My gut tells me I want to jump into that hole. I don't know if it's going to kill me or not. It seems like it's there for a reason. Bullet damage, armor, enemy spawn rate. Yeah, we'll do the shield grip. I'm running out of things to level up. All right, Gang Gang. Wait, with a star? Why does Gang Gang have a star? They didn't have a star before. Oh, they're shooting. Okay, we need to get to a decent spot. They're shooting bullets at me. Okay, that's the last one. I think I killed all their little minions. We gotta move with intent. Bullet size goes up again. Collection size, effect size. Yeah, we'll go for the geomass enlarger. I'm getting the same stuff over and over again now. Gang Gang's almost dead. Gang Gang is dead. We have finally killed Gang Gang. Bullet damage, special power, armor, credit drop chance 30%. When taking damage from an enemy, will increase your rate of fire by 96% for 5 seconds and reduce your credit drop chance by 80% for 10 seconds. Taking damage from an enemy again while this effect is active will refresh the duration. So it's going to make me fire really fast, but I can't get money. But if I don't get hit, I get more money. Interesting. Magazine size is reduced, move speed goes down. I kind of want this. This massively increases my bullet size and my money potential, but my magazine's going to go down quite a bit. But my reload rate is already really high. Let's do Gang Gang's golden got. Okay, so I can't fire that much before I have to reload. But we're going to get a lot more money out of this. And I think I want even more bullet damage. Yeah, we'll do even more bullet damage. I am doing almost 200 damage a shot here. I am too slow to try to dodge these, so I just have to kill them before they can shoot me. Oh my god. I really am killing them before they can shoot me. Okay, I need to get my level up. All right, come on, keep moving. I'm using my power because I'm getting a little overwhelmed. All right, stock-mounted AI. It's time for this guy. He's been wanting to give it to me the entire run. Now it's mine. Status effect duration, enemy spawn rate. I'll do penetrations and resources. I have outpaced my own progression because I can't even upgrade my gun anymore because I haven't unlocked all the upgrades. Out of augments. I'm out of augments. Okay. Let's just do... Let's do rate of fire. Well, let's head south. What's crazy is the fact that I'm still leveling up at such a rate, you know? There's health kits here, but I'm okay. This Fury ability, I feel like, is so much better than the dodge mechanic. Just being able to kill things is much better than running away. All right, I want this item. Now, at this point, I don't even care too much about the level ups because the level ups don't impact me as much. All right, let's grab whatever this is. It's going to be another attachment. What I'm really interested in right now is getting as much money as possible because that's going to allow us to blitz through what we need to unlock at the home base, right? Minus 20 health. No, I'll get the Cold Forge casings. That's better to me. We almost have 200 health. We're also unlocking so many challenges, and I think the challenges give you money as well, I want to say. Yeah, let's do credit bonus. I just want money. See what else we can find over here. I know I'm not being as thorough. There might be another item up here. I'm waiting until we find, like, a legitimate different biome. All right, I want whatever that is. I'm going to have to make it to the other side. Let's head that way. I wonder if 20 minutes is the cap. Because at some point, the final boss has got to show up. I don't know how many versions of final bosses there are. Because depending on the biome you go to, you have different boss encounters. All right, you guys are getting a little too close. It's time to use my special. Oh my god. All right, well, get this, whatever it is. I'll do this. Bullet damage and then armor's nice. I'm getting hit a little bit more now. Okay, I am very much in the corner. Don't you have a bayonet? Thank you. Let's increase my special power. It's currently at 11,000. Yeah, it's doing some numbers. Whenever it does explode. I feel like this is the first time I've been overwhelmed. This run. And I don't know what's up here, but I'm just going to keep going. These guys have so much health now. Holy crap. They really do. That is like some weird resource. There's like a black stick. Oh, boy. The Charger? I don't like a name like that. I do not like a name like that. I don't need anyone charging at me. I will take these apples. Throw my grenade launcher down. Shoot a way out. This guy is stacked. Oh, my goodness. I don't think I can kill him. Let's shoot a way out. Get some healing. I'm going to get hit. Oh, my God. That did a lot of damage. Oh, I'm toast, man. I'm toast. I'm toast, dude. Oh, my God. I killed him. No fucking way. No! You're shitting me, dude. Oh my god. That was nuts. That was insane. Well, that gun was good. I got a few unlocks, I'm sure. Yeah, we got the AK, the Hellfire Barrel, the Kiwi Charm. We can change our spawn point, Earthscorn Tech, Stormstock, Deadly Sight. I got this monstrosity of a gun, and we got 3,000 credits. So if I give this to you, yeah, it's definitely better than what you were using, that SMG. That's crazy, man. What is this? Oh, I have to kill this guy to unlock whatever is over here. I wonder if I killed any of the necessary bosses. I don't think so. I really don't. Because I need to kill Malfor. I haven't even seen that guy. He looks like he must be in like some sort of forest biome. We did so many challenges. So many challenges. And I've got tons of money. And I could buy a bunch of upgrades to my guns, or I could get the gene upgrade station. What else do I have here? I still do not have enough for Vixen. I need one more of this ore to get Vixen. That's insane, man. I was very close. I was very, very close. I mean, the AK-47, that's just going to be like a faster firing assault rifle, huh? Mission required. Achieve a victory with 80% accuracy or higher. Defeat Buzz Prime. Defeat, 1,500 Slink Wings? Oh, I can get this gun, but I have to use the RPG and do a certain amount of damage in a single run. I did that with the assault rifle. Fires slightly faster than the pistol. Longer range and penetrating bullets. So this is honestly kind of what we were already going into. But then we can see all this stuff that I could go ahead and buy, which would allow me to upgrade even further, which I think I want to start just filling out, even if it's not something I look at and I'm like, oh man, I really want to build into this. I just want to have everything unlocked so I have the freedom as I'm playing. Some of them require the honeycombs, which I don't have a lot of. Honestly, a lot of these require honeycombs. There's a lot of stuff to unlock, man. That's almost taken all of my money. I'm going to end up using the RPG because I want to unlock. Increases all area of effects. Enemies are slowed when on fire. Yeah, let's do that. This augments effect size bonus will also affect underbarrels and genetic abilities. Yeah, at this point, I'll say it's a little overwhelming, and not in a bad way, because, of course, having tons and tons of options is super nice. But when I see so many things, it's going to take me a long time to try to go through each individual item and be like, I think I'll want to get this on this build 30 minutes in, and it's going to have a huge impact, you know? It's just more so buy everything, then give it to me when I'm playing. At least that's how my brain works. I know some people can be more meticulous than that. I am curious. If I were to take this gun over here, I can sell it for $245. Really, that's it? That's all it sells for? That's crazy. Okay. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to do another run and give you guys a little bit of a longer video. Oh, you can see their difficulty now. I mean, looking at this map, where else would there have been another biome? Maybe over here because of all the grass? I mean, I know there's a biome there. But there's so many other spots for potential. I'm curious. No, that's going to be it, guys. I feel like another run would push this video maybe to like an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. If you guys enjoyed, you know the deal. Give me a like. Give me a comment down below if you want more Nimrods or if there's any other games you think would be fun on the channel as well. And if you have made it this far with me and you are not subscribed, come on, brother. We are pushing our way to 50K. So be part of the movement. You know you want to. That's all I got for you guys today. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see everyone next time. Bye.